Digital Romance TV.
Hi beautiful, this is Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV, and I just did a video recently about a dating myth, a myth about love that I think really is true, and it made me think that I want to just make a list of some of the crazy myths that, or phrases, phrases that you'll hear about love and dating that are just nuts, that I hope you're not falling for. The first one is that you'll just know when it's the right man, because you might have an idea about that, but how many times have you thought that and it been, turned out to not be the case? You need time with a man to know whether you're going to be a good fit together. Another one, here's number 2, that there's one perfect man out there for you. There's lots of them, and that's great news. You may not find more than a few, but I guarantee you will, even after you get married, you may be tempted because someone else will come along and you'll think, oh, we would be a great match. And that might be very well the case. But every marriage faces that, and the ones that face it and continue to remain together, wow, that's a beautiful thing. Number 3, myth about love and dating. When the time is right, it will just happen. Love takes work. You know that probably already by now. It doesn't just happen. It is powered by people and by the forces of love in the universe helping you too, to work on. And more than just you two. How often have you turned to a girlfriend or a mentor or a coach or a therapist for help in love and life? It takes lots of us to get love to work well. Number 4, I think you've heard this in a movie. Alvin and the Chipmunks? I'm not sure. Without you, I am nothing. Well, that's crazy, because you've got to be a whole person on your own before you can be a beautiful part of a whole relationship. Number 5, all the good guys are taken. All the good men are taken. Not so, darling. I promise you it's not true. Number 6, the right woman can straighten out any man. Oh, what an awful, that's just like a devastating statement to make. It's not your job to straighten out men. It's not your job to straighten out your husband, your boyfriend, your Uncle Carl. You can take care of yourself and you can work on a relationship, but it's not your job to change someone else. So that's an icky one. And here's the last one. I think this is number 7, if I counted right. You gotta have chemistry. Well, you know and I know, if you've ever been in love before, you're gonna have chemistry. You do get chemistry. It's just a scientific fact. All of a sudden, you feel all the barriers fall away and you want to be one with the guy you love, and that's a lot of chemistry. And you know what? You get to keep that chemistry too. You keep building that chemistry when you make love, when you laugh together, when you do things that are exciting and adrenaline producing together, when you touch each other. Lots of ways that we are continually chemically bound. It's not so much that you gotta have it, is that you're gonna get it, and you gotta keep building on it. So, okay, I think that was 7, if I go back and count. I hope you had fun. Leave me some more in the comments, if you like, below, and tell me some that I missed that you particularly have noted in your life before. Meanwhile, I'm Claire Casey for Digital Romance TV. Talk to you again soon.
Did you know there's a 3-step formula to make a guy fall desperately in love with you? Go to digitalromance.tv/CHH to learn a simple method any woman can use to capture a man's heart and make him love you forever. Again, that link is digitalromance.tv/CHH.